We apologize for this disruption in our regular programming. Thanks for your patience. We'll return to our scheduled show as soon as we can.
Show feeding back because we're not in our own studio today. There was a meltdown in our studio. Let's just say, without blaming it on anybody, it was Mars, and move on from there. So we're in the Shade45 studio. Is that their name?
Yeah, we're in Shade Town.
We're in Shade Town. Do us a favor as we try to work this out. Give us a call at 866-RON-0-FEZ, 866-RON-0-FEZ. Let us know if you can hear us properly, because we have no real idea. We've got engineers running around doing their best, but apparently the board melted down, when, last night?
Last night and into this morning, they were attempting, in the Opie and Anthony studio, they were attempting to fix it all night long.
Well, that's great. The fact of the matter is this. We keep moving on. We keep it going. Who pulled out the shade for us today?
That was Gil.
All right, Gil, Ronnie B's Gold Star of the Day. Because Gil has had a tough week, one big problem after another. He doesn't let it get him down. He comes running in and grabs the Shade Studio for us. All right, 866-RON-0-FEZ, 866-RON-0-FEZ. I'm going to see if I can take some of your phone calls, because I can only tell you as of right now, I can't read them. But I do see that the lights are on. Hi, this is the Ron Fez Show. How are you?
Hey, this is David from Pennsylvania. How you doing today, buddies?
Dave, here's the big question for you. Can you hear us properly?
You know what? I could hear you on the radio okay, but now that you and I are on the phone, you sound all fuzzy. And Fez, you were just off mic there.
All right, see, Fez, why don't you speak for a second instead of tapping it? Just start talking into it.
Hello,
I can't understand anything you're saying, Ron. It's all fuzzy, but you sound good on the air.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's go over here. Hey, you're on the Ron and Fez Show.
Hey, boys. The Hannibal Buress bit ran about 6 minutes long, about 15 seconds of dead air. And then Ronnie B comes on loud and strong. You guys sound good right now.
Okay, thank you. Ron and Fez Show, how you doing, buddy?
Ronnie B.
Yeah, where are you calling from?
Iowa.
Okay, so we heard in Iowa right now.
Arden.
See, I think they're having trouble hearing me, Chris.
Yeah, the phones are a little off, but it sounds good on the air.
Okay, thank you very much.
It sounds a little gangster, though.
Yeah, we are. We're feeling a little gangster today. I have this, just being in the Shade Studios, I have this incredible urge to rhyme, and I haven't even figured out why yet. But I'm just trying to think out what could rhyme with Ron and just throw it out there all the time. Let's try this line. Hi, you're on the Ron and Fez Show.
Yeah, this is Terrell. I need to hear some Outkast right away.
Okay, see, that's the thing. See, there, we're already going to that place. When the Shade guys couldn't have been any cooler by, allowing us to come in here, make it through the, I'll just say ganja smell and leave it like that. I'm saying ganja because I don't want them to get in trouble with anyone. So only the real, marijuana people will know what I'm talking about right now. All right, little Shelby finally makes his stand. So I'm going to let you know, the guys are having trouble hearing me when they call, and also I am not getting up anybody's name or location on the phone screen at all. Yes, see how you're looking at it, it's empty? That's what I've already explained to you. So, fun day here, but the important thing is this. We are on the air because there was a real possibility, because this place is tight for studio space, that we wouldn't find a place to do the show out of. And then you're telling me Gil comes through like a hero today and pulls this out last second.
Yeah, Gil, the PD of all the comedy channels, had it really done within 10 minutes, had a spot for us to go.
Well, how would it be done in 10 minutes if we found out that this thing melted down last night? They thought they were going to fix it?
Yeah, we didn't get the word until much closer to noontime that we didn't have a studio at all.
You didn't even know about it?
I had no idea. I thought they were just making some adjustments in there.
Smart.
Turning some knobs.
Smart. So here's what they did. They're like, we will get this fixed. Don't let anybody know. We'll make sure this thing will be up by noon. And of course it wasn't. By the way, these guys over at Shade45 like to sit high. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm in a lifeguard.
I'm on Earth too. The chairs are really high. The wires for the headphones and everything are so tangled up. My OCD is really getting to me. The fact that they don't have things just nice and neat put in its place.
Try not to make our show look so gay by saying stuff like that. They're not nice and neat and put in their place. Oh, Shelby's pointing. That was the signal from him. What would that mean? He went outside and pointed to the left.
It's to the left. There's a phone screener here, so maybe they means you have to write the stuff up on this phone screener to get to your phone screen.
Why would you get that from? Come here, Shelby. What were you attempting to say? Use that mic there so we can find out that the Bobcat mic is going to work okay.
Well, the door was locked for one, but I was just seeing if they were coming up on here. I think I know what to do now.
Okay.
I was gonna
get
back in.
They have such a problem with people not respecting the fact that you're on air that the door is locked from the outside because there's actually a sign up, do not come in when the on-air light is on, which I've never seen once in all my years of radio because no one would walk into a room that the on-air light is on.
And on this side, there's a giant please make sure door is closed.
Which, again, I've never seen in a studio. Hi, you're on the Ron Fez Show. Hi, Ron Fez Show.
Hey, DJ Hookhead, can I have permission to use the N-word?
Okay, see, here's the thing. I don't want to offend those guys. They're very, very kind to let us use this studio. Hi, you're on the Ron Fez Show.
Yeah, you're on in Houston. This is Brian in Houston. Just wanted to say there's a little extra bass in your voice, though. Sounds a little ghetto.
Okay, Houston, you have a problem. Matt, you're on the Ron Fez Show. I've just gotten that name finally working. See, we're making things happen here.
Wow, it sounds like you're yelling through a paper cup.
Now, here's the thing. I guess they only have less phone lines than us, right?
Yeah, they have less phone lines, and I think they go to them less.
Okay, and will this affect the debut of Sam?
I do not believe so. Sam is going to get on the air, hook or crook. We know that. The kid wants it. Joe in Chi-Town. Joel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Ronnie. Sorry to do this. I hardly hear you. Hey, I just wanted to say, I think Mars might be doing this on purpose. I don't know if you listened to O&A at all this week, but like 3 days he screwed up the headphones, the mic, and he even had Wiki in the studio yelling at him on air. So, I don't know, maybe...
Who was yelling at him on air? Who was yelling at him? See, here's the sad part. Mars had a couple of screw-ups this week and thought he'd do an all-nighter and try to fix it. And he thought the only way that he could fix this is by taking a giant shit on the board. Should have worked. Normally does. But in this case, it did not. So what did we do? Now that you're able to come in and out like that, did you take the lock off the door?
Yeah, I don't know why they locked me out of there, but...
They didn't lock you out of there. Stop taking it personal. They keep their studio door locked at all times. You know why?
Feel like it's the
Two
color
reasons.
Of my skin.
2 reasons. 5-0. 5-0, motherfuckers. Here's Bobby. Bobby, you're on the Ron Fez Show.
Did I win the Jay-Z tickets?
Please stop with this. Bill, you're on the Ron Fez Show.
Yeah, big ass card holder, 29.75, my buddy. Hey, I'd like to request Public Enemy, Fight the Power.
Okay, I've never felt whiter than I feel right now. And I actually feel like the white guy saying, stop making urban jokes. And I'm using the word urban because I'm progressive. 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Sean, you're on the Ron and Fez Show.
Yeah, motherfucker, what you gonna do when the Ron and Fez Show come after you? Ron and Fez Show!
See, I'm not comfortable with this. And I'm going to ask again. All right? I'm going to ask again that we stop doing these type of jokes because you make me look a little whiter than I'm comfortable being. That's the thing. So no more Shade45 jokes. If anything, thank you guys for letting us use the studio. All right, I just got this update. Fez was shot, and I don't know. It was apparently a drive-by. He was. Oh, this is even worse. He was holding a baby.
Oh.
He was holding a baby. All right, now I've got another update. It was the baby that shot Fez. All right, so these are the kind of problems we're going to run into. All right. Here's Gino. You're on the Ron Fez show. Gino.
Oh, yeah. How you doing, Ron?
Yeah.
Hey, you sounding good, man. I wanted to ask you what you thought about Game 1 last night.
Well, I had all kinds of opinions about Game 1. I was going to call LeBron lazy, and now I don't feel like I can say any of those things. So I'm just going to say both teams put as much as they can went into it. It's going to be a great series. But if you could have heard me last night, I remember just good calls from this point on. All right, that's all I'm asking for. It's a nerve-wracking situation, but everything's back to normal. Let's go over here to line 6. It's Sweet Dick Willie.
Damn it.
Hey, Ronnie B.
Yeah.
Sweet Dick Willie here from the Bronx. I want to know if Black Girl's going to play some funk for us on
All
Friday.
right, please don't even do that to me. Please don't do that. We're doing our best. We're doing our best. Bobcat Goldthwait coming up in just a couple of minutes. What a terrific film director he turned out to be. Well, not turned out to be. He's worked towards being. It's not like one day something just happened to him. Hey, Howard, you're on the Ron Fez show.
Yeah, I want to know, was Fezzy holding the baby doggy style when he got shot?
All right, please. Please, you sound way too southern to be calling this show today. We're trying to get along with everybody. It's going great.
Unity.
Yeah, unity. Unity now, unity forever. Chris, I'll say this. I came in here and you had a sweat going.
Yeah.
And I'm only going to tell you this from, that's something that like a host never wants to see in his producer. The running and sweating. You have to look like new situation. You've got it. Look how Gil played it today.
Cool.
Literally cool. Other side of the pillow cool. All right? We're not nutty people here. Sean, you're on the Ron Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie B., I just wanted to remind you, don't take so many phone calls. You're going to use up all your prepaid minutes.
Sean, for the love of fuck, you're going to get me a shot, okay? Scott, you're on the Ron Fez show.
Ron, hey, I just wondered how much saran wrap is wrapped around the headrest of the chairs in there.
I'm not going to listen to these things. I'm not going to listen. The fact of the matter is this. We're very happy to be here today. Shade45 opened their doors to us. Who Kid is like a gentleman.
Sway's a prince.
A prince among men. The best. The best. And I think a little later on today we got Tommy Johnigan. Is he still coming in?
Yes, he is.
That makes me nervous because he's the uncomfortable middle of the country type of guy. And he had a problem last time he was in with us.
Yeah, with Dag, David Allen Greer.
I didn't know we were calling him Dag.
I call him Dag.
I like it. Does everyone do that, or do you just make it up?
I just made it up right now.
Start calling me Dag, too, then. Hey, Dave, you're on the Ron Fez show. Dave.
Hey, Ron.
Yeah.
Hey, is this the Shade45 or SPF45?
Okay.
Why? You know we're in it.
You guys are not... You're not being classy today. Today's a classy day today. I'm just enjoying this water left in a cup.
Oh.
That was cold 45. That was a mistake.
Spit it out!
It was in a plain cup.
Oh, you're not shot. Good. That's good news. That's good news. I had reported earlier that you were shot in a drive-by, but you were here and you said plain cup. Luke, now he's not talking to me. Now he's not talking. Luke, you're on the run. Luke, you're on the Ron Fez show.
Ron is the bomb, he's the radio dawn. Though the studio's gone, he just keeps moving on. Ain't no more Ron and brighter than neon, cooler than Freon. And Fez says,
let me just say this. You guys have me feeling like Chevy Chase in the first Vacation movie, where he suddenly found himself in East St. Louis. Uncomfortable. Just uncomfortable. Jeff, you're on the Ron and Fez show. Jeff in D.C.
Yo, tell Fezzy to stay away from the Kool-Aid. It's got too much sugar.
Also, a little later on in the show, another big guest, Chris. Or is that not locked in?
That's locked in.
Look who it is. It's little Molly. Molly, here's the thing. I'm sending you home today.
Why?
I want to protect you. I've told you. Austin, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, what's going on, Ron? I want to know, any way I can get into the prize closet, get a couple pairs of Nikes?
I hate our listeners. I hate our listeners because they're not like me. Totally comfortable in this studio. Totally comfortable in this environment. Saying hi to way too many people. Overly introducing myself. Bringing up the ball game last night. Too much. Too quickly. I dropped a Jay-Z thing for everybody. A Jay-Z something, I said.
It's a hard knock life.
Then I yelled out, Crooklyn.
Everyone's friends.
I'm trying. But thank God Fez is not shot.
I mean,
thank God for that.
With the blood thinners, he'd be done for.
Oh, this is, you never know because we're over here at Shade45. It looks like we got one of their callers, Justin Bieber. Justin, you're on the air.
Hey, why are black people afraid of chainsaws?
No, get them off. Cut. Dump out of that. Dump out. And scene. And that was, thank you.
Wow.
I wish Bobcat could have seen me do that. Maybe I'd be in this next film. Here's Jason. Jason, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Ron, should we call Shelby, Fez, and Pepper your pips today?
Okay. Back me up as my pips. Way to show your age, by the way. That's the only black reference you have is 1974, which I'm pointing out is a full 4 decades ago.
Could have called us the Wu-Tang Clan.
Although, I will say this.
I want to be Ghostface.
Go ahead, Chris. What were you saying?
So you could have called us the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, I got all that.
I want to be Ghostface.
Let me just say something about Gladys Knight and her pips. The Midnight Train to Georgia. That song should have been made into a movie. You see, he's leaving L.A. He can't make it. She was doing all right for herself. She didn't have any fucking problems. But with this fucking loser, who's not even getting a plane, he's taking a 4-day train fucking ride back to Georgia. And not even Atlanta, just Georgia. So you know it's some bumfuck ass squeak place. She's going with him. For Clemp.
She'd rather live in his world than be without him in hers.
World is alone, leaving there tonight. She's got to go. She's got to go. I know you do. Here's Sam. Sam, you're on the Ron Fez show.
Warriors, come out to play.
We're trapped behind enemy lines.
Warriors,
Fez, wake up.
come out to play.
The nice little Warriors bit because we've got to get back to Coney Island. Joe, you're on the Ron and Fez show. Joe.
Hey, Fez, I know what'll help you out since you're over there at Shade45. You got to vaporize a little bit of weed and then order a Domino's pizza, but make sure there's one pizza for each person.
You know, we finally figured that out from these guys, is that black guys, unlike us, will only order single pizzas. So finally, like, we would always see these little pizza boxes. So I'm like, what, you guys, why do you do that? Why don't you just order pizza for everyone? And he goes like this, you share your sandwich with people? Why would you share your pizza? And I'm like, this is an interesting thing. You know,
they get their own pizza?
Everybody wants they don't get a large. Everyone gets their own small pizza.
Single serving.
Yeah, which costs you more.
Personal pan.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're not tipping, so it's like it comes out.
You know what? See, that comes across as
I was just
stereotype. That's a stereotype.
Okay, well, I thought it was a fact. So it's a stereotype?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stereotype.
That's on me then. You know what?
Yes.
I thought that was a proven thing.
No, that's for Canadians.
I apologize.
Yeah. Well, it's taken. You know what I mean? I can say that as somebody who works over here.